G'day, folks. Welcome back to another Beam 42 episode. It's been several weeks. We've been MIA, but back this week. And how are you, Beaver?
Good, buddy. Good to see you. Yes, it has been a long break. Busy with work and life, I guess.
Yeah, it gets in the way of sports and hobbies, mate. But we're getting closer and closer each week to let that not be a problem. So. All right, mate. We'll run through very quickly about the round 11 games. A couple upsets there. Probably not the first one though. Knights 12, Broncos 36, and the Broncos did it pretty easy without Reynolds too.
Yeah, big win without Reynolds. Knights didn't show much at all, right? You know, got a few Origin players in their pack or very good players, but just didn't even show up, right? But full credit to the Broncos, played well.
Yep.
Looking the goods.
Yeah,
he's a great coach.
Clearly due to Kevin Walters' coaching ability. Tigers 36, Dogs 22. Pretty disappointing by the Dogs.
Yeah, Dogs' response to Baz getting the arse was to put in a pretty inept performance against the Tigers. So well done to the Tigers getting a win. It's good to see Mad with a smile on his face after the game, but Dogs showed nothing.
Yeah, it's a sad state of affairs over there, and there's just another knife in the back by Gus Gould. Well played, my friend. Eels 22, Manly 20. That was a pretty good game and good finish.
Yeah, so big news out of that game, Tommy Turbo doing his shoulder, gone for the year. But Eels, in the end, great kick by Moses in atrocious conditions, right, to win the game from the sideline, right? So good effort by the Eels.
Yeah, it was. It was a real good effort, and sad to see Tommy T go down. But anyway, it's life. Dragons 24, Warriors 18. Not a lot in that game, but probably the expected result.
Well, yeah, would have liked a few more points for and against, but the surprising thing for me out of the game was Cody Ramsey can play football. So we'll see if he backs it up 2 weeks in a row or if he's just a flash in the pan. Right? But lucky we got the points, but we'll take the 2 points.
Yeah, maybe the new haircut's all he needed. He's trimmed it back nice and short, so different guy. Cowboys 36, Storm 6. Probably not so much an upset of the win, but the score. Holy.
Yeah, Storm looked very, very ordinary, right? And you could see the panic on Bellamy's face, right? So be interesting to see how they bounce back in the coming weeks. But I think Bellamy's going to have a lot of issues when he loses a lot of. Look, they just don't have the same depth that they've had in prior years, right? You know, you look at their bench and who their guys are that they've got on the bench. You know, they do miss a lot. So a couple of injuries, they're in a bit of trouble, Storm.
Yeah, and that was a prime example. Missing Paps, missing Hughes, and it was really obvious. So. I think they'll still be all right, but testing times ahead for them. Roosters 12, Panthers 32. It was a contest for the first 25 minutes, but after that, it was all over.
Yeah, well, it's kind of what you'd expect, right? I mean, I think the Panthers are probably 20 points better than most teams in the competition right now. So a long way ahead of everyone at this point.
Yeah, exactly right. And I hate to say it, but Panthers just look really, really good. Rabbits 12, Raiders 32. That was probably the upset of the round.
Yeah, and dominated from the beginning, right? So well done on Ricky and his boys getting the win. I would have given them zero chance in the world, right? So, but it also shows, the Rabbits are, back to average, right? So I know they're missing Mitchell and Cam Murray, right? But again, a team that, lost a great player in Reynolds, and look at the difference in the Rabbits and the Broncos performance.
Yep. Yeah, really hard to disagree, and everyone's crying foul for Reynolds going, but I never thought this year was going to be the concern for Reynolds. I thought it was more the second and third year, and if there's still value in that. So we'll see in 2 or 3 years whether it's still a good trade. But this year, Broncos win it hands down.
Yeah, I think he'll do all right. Smart between the years, right? So anyway, we'll see how he slows down.
Yeah, exactly. And look, missing 2 or 3 weeks this year too, which is very unlike Reynolds. He doesn't miss many games. So anyway, we round out the round 11 game with the cracking game of the Titans 18, Sharks 25, and it's probably the expected result. But boy, the Sharks were bad.
Yeah, I thought the Titans were a good chance of winning that one, right? But just not good enough, right? So really disappointed with your halfback. Yeah, look, I hate to say it, but I don't see a lot of movement up the ladder for the Tits for the rest of the year.
Nope. No, I only see one direction happening for the Tits, and yeah, it is not upwards. So anyway. All right, mate. Well, that's a quick wrap up of round 11. Thanks for your time, mate, and we'll have a quick preview of round 12 shortly.
All right, take care. See you later. Enjoy footy.